Hello, Kevin Richards here with Thomas All Things Automotive. Going to show you today a 2014 Toyota Corolla LE Eco. It's in 4 Evergreen Mica exterior coat, very pretty color, nice hunted green. As you look here on the front, as you can see, you have your new design to the Toyota, very sleek front end, angled headlamps. You got your black inserts on your grille as well as your lower valiants. You have halogen headlamp with driving light right beside. There are no integrated fog lights on this particular model in the lower bumper fascia. We'll continue around here to the side. Kind of taking focus on the wheel area. As you can see, you have Hankook Optimo tires. This is on a 15-inch rim. You can see you have a wheel cover here on a steel wheel. The tires are good on this vehicle, probably about 7/32, so plenty of more than half tread left on these tires. Not going to have to worry about the wearables for a long time. Also, the rotor I can see has been resurfaced, has a nice thick brake pad. It's one thing we pride ourselves here at Thomas is we completely go over the wearables in our used car mechanical check sheet. It will be a copy of that report is found in the glove box of all of our vehicles, signed off by the mechanic that did the inspection. It rivals any franchise's factory pre-owned delivery process, so you know as much about the vehicle's mechanical condition as we do. Right now you're looking in at the passenger side interior. As you can see, you have 2 bucket seats with a full console that runs in between. You have a light gray cloth interior with a dark charcoal cloth carpeting. The door opens nice and wide. It's easy to get in and out. Even though this is more of an economy or a compact car division, you have ample leg, hip, and shoulder room there for your front 2 occupants. Likewise here in the back, like I say, this is more in the compact segment, but as you can see, there's very ample leg room for the rear seat occupants. Obviously, this vehicle will safely carry 5 passengers, and as you can see, the interior is in very good condition there as well. Now we'll also kind of look in here again at the rear tires, and as you can see, they are not the Hankook Optimos. These are actually BF Goodrich Advantage on the back, and they are like new. These probably have about 10/32 of tread, so these tires were just put on. You can see it has a wheel cover here as well, but there are some abrasions, just some curb rash, maybe bumping some curbs when you're parking. There are a couple of abrasions on that wheel cover. Come around to the back here and you'll see the badging for the Corolla, the LE and the Eco, all on the deck lid there. Also, as you can see, you have a nice deck lid spoiler here for cosmetic effect. I'm going to go ahead and pop the trunk. So you can see, obviously, you have an automatic trunk release. There you can see it's a spacious trunk. You got a 60/40 fold down on your rear seat, so if you have large cargo, you can just go ahead and fold that down. And of course, your spare tire is located underneath that Corolla cover there. We'll continue around to the driver's side, again focusing on the rear wheel. And this one does have the Hankook Optimos, about the same as the front, about 7/32. You do have a little scuffing on this wheel cover here as well. So that's 2 Optimos and 1 BF Goodrich so far, if my count is correct. Looking in at the rear of the driver's side, just again to show you that the shot from this view is the same, you know, no rips or tears to that interior. Also, like I said, no odors. Previous owner was not a smoker. And then we'll open the driver's side here so you can get a good look at that as well. You know, just clean and easily accessible cabin. One last thing before I jump in the interior, just take a shot of this front tire. I just want to show you it's also a Hankook Optimo, about 7/32. So we just have one oddball, which is that BF Goodrich on the right rear. Now, I'd like to kind of give you an idea of the controls and the layouts. Also kind of show you around the cabin of the car. So let's go ahead and do that now. You have your power windows, power locks right there on the door. Your power mirror switches are actually there above your left knee on the dash. Now, as you can see, you have an integrated key fob. We do have 2 keys for this particular vehicle. It is a classic key, not a proximity. So we're just gonna put that in, start the engine. I'll show you the mileage of this vehicle. It's very low mileage actually. If I can go back here, I will give you the, as you can see, you also have an outside compass display as well, and that's a nice feature also. Kind of going over some of the controls. You have, like I said, your mirror switches over here, your dimmer switch there. You have a multi-function switch on the left where you have your headlamps, driving lights, automatic headlamps, and turn signals, high beams. You have your audio controls here. This is where your confirmation for your dash comes in, and the button there to confirm. You also have your Bluetooth options there, your buttons over here for your voice activation, and then your cruise control is on another stem over there. The third stem is for your intermittent wiper washers. When it comes over here to the radio, you can see you have a digital clock above. You do have AM, FM, and Bluetooth radio here, all as a part of this vehicle. And of course you have automatic temperature. All your temperature controls are there. Your USB and your audio pre-out is right there with your 12-volt power supply. So you can see here you have a floor shifter. You do have a manual shift mode over there where you can manually select which gear you'd like to be in. Traction control is there. Standard pull handle for your emergency brake. 2 cup holders. And then you do have a little change tray here and a small center console with a secondary deep well to keep some other options, or other items, excuse me. As you can see, there's no sunroof on this model, but it is a very, very clean and accessible cabin. Gonna go ahead and jump out now, but before I do, I want to just show you the mileage. I didn't show you that. There you can see 18,660 miles on this car. Very, very low mileage. Gonna go ahead and start the car back up, pop the hood here, and give you a look underneath the engine. We got a 4-cylinder engine in this. Like I said, it does have the economy mode. It is the eco engine, so it does give you very good fuel efficiency, well over 30 miles per gallon. And you can see right there, this engine compartment is extremely clean. There's no, it's very quiet. There's no exhaust leaks. There's no fluid leaks. You can see brand new, very clean battery terminals there. Just really a well-maintained, very low mileage engine. What you would expect with 18,000 miles. You can see very good condition. We go ahead and shut off the car. In the next portion of this video, I just wanted to do a quick walk around, kind of show you any minor imperfections this vehicle may have. It is a 2014, it is a used vehicle. All of them are going to have some minor dings, scuffs, what have you. But we just want to be fully transparent here, Thomas, and I'll kind of go over this car and show you anything that I see. Really, really hard to pick up, but a very small stone chip right there. As you can see, there's a very nice pinstripe that offsets this car well. On the door here, very small stone chip also. Continuing back, got a very small little scratch right there on that driver's door also. A couple little small scratches right here on the driver's rear door. There you see, very, very small. This is the first dent right there with a little pink chip out of it. It's right above the driver's door rear handle. And then you have just a couple little small scratches right in there. Across the rear fender looks good. No issues there. Rear bumper fascia looks good as well. As you can see on the rear bumper fascia here at dead center, actually a little more to the left corner, you got a little scuff. A couple little chips there also. Deck lid itself looks good. Top of the deck lid looks good. Little stone chip right there on the very, very top. Working our way down the passenger side panel. A couple little nicks and chips here on this quarter panel. A couple little scrapes here on the corner of the bumper fascia in the back. Couple small little scratches. I don't even know if they're coming through on the camera here on this door also. Couple little scuffs there. Nothing hateful. Tiny little scratch down there on the bottom. Couple stone chips here on the front passenger door. Vehicle has a clean Carfax one owner. Doesn't show any signs of prior paint. Looking at the front fascia now. A couple little stone chips across the way. Nothing hateful. On the top of the hood, we do have a stone chip here. Little minor abrasions here. A few more stone chips there and there. But you know, that's it. We found one dent. We found a handful of scratches, a few stone chips. But as you can see, this is a very clean, light new car alternative for you. Help keep it a little better budget point. It does still have the remainder of Toyota's 3-year, 36,000 mile comprehensive, as well as their 560 powertrain that would be transferable to the next owner. If you're interested in this car, a couple ways of getting a hold of us. Give us a ring at area code 717-485-4224. Look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. Appreciate your time watching this video and hope you have an excellent